My name is Ryan Ashley. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Pennsylvania in the USA, and I like to define myself as a black and gray artist who specializes in very intricate, very tight line beadwork, jewel work, very feminine tattoos. I think Inkmaster changed a lot of things in my life. I got the ability to meet so many people and travel so much, and I think that doing Inkmaster, I met so many amazing artists and I got to learn so much, because when you work with that many artists, you pick up things along the way. And making it to the end, I got to learn the most because I got to work beside Kelly and Gian the whole time, who taught me so much. And now it's crazy because people all over the world all of a sudden know who I am, which is crazy because I'm from a very small town and I haven't been tattooing for that long, and there are so many tattooers I look up to and I respect so much and admire, and it's crazy having those, other people look up to me in that same way and look up to me as a role model and for influence and for inspiration. It's truly amazing. Well, the difficult thing about Inkmaster is that the competition gets really, really heated and crazy, but it doesn't, you don't get to go home at the end of the day. You have to live with those people. So you're competing all day long, and then you have to sleep in the same room next to them, So at the end of the day, you kind of have to put the competition aside and remember that we're all people, we're all there for similar reasons, and you just have to learn to respect one another, At the end of the day, I think there were a few people that I did not get along with, but out of 30 people that began, of course there's going to be a few that you don't get along with, but I'm going to say probably 90% of the artists I competed with are now my friends for life. I talk to them all of the time, and even the guys, even though we had this girl alliance, even a lot of the guys I'm still very, very good friends with, so I feel very lucky. Actually, the girls and I from the alliance have now our own TV show on Spike. It's called Inkmaster Angels. So we're doing our own TV show. It actually starts in America on Tuesday. I'll be here in Spain when it starts. I won't be there for the opening, but we got to travel the entire country for 3 months and meet artists all over the whole world. And it was so amazing, and hopefully we do another season and I get to keep traveling and keep meeting artists everywhere and keep being inspired. So yes, this is my first time in Barcelona, and so far from what I've been tattooing for most of the time that I've been here. I haven't seen much of the city, but from what I have seen, it's been amazing and beautiful, and I'm so happy to be here. After Barcelona, I go to Valencia for a few days. I'll be tattooing there. But I hope that in the future, I can come to Barcelona every year and experience this and the city and the people, and the food is so good here. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm very happy to be here. I feel very lucky. I think because of the internet and the availability of so much art and so many artists because of Instagram and stuff like that, I follow so many of these artists on the internet already, so I've seen so much of their work, but I think some of the best tattoo artists in the entire world are here in Spain. So it's amazing being able to walk around and see them in person and see their work in person and meet them and talk to them, because they're not just on the internet anymore. They're real people, and I'm inspired constantly by the artists, especially the Spanish artists. Some of my tattoos have meaning, but some of them I got just because I thought that they were pretty. And for me, it's it doesn't need to have a meaning about someone else or something else. If you like it and you like the way it looks and the way it looks on you, that's the most symbolic of you, because it's what you choose to look like. So I don't think every tattoo needs to have this huge big story behind it. I think that if you love it and you want it on you, it defines you. So most of my tattoos are that. You never know what's going to happen in the future. Never say never. Anything is possible. Right now, I don't have any plans of that. I would like to go back to tattooing just to tattoo, not for TV or anything like that. I love tattooing, and I think that's going to be my priority again when I'm finished with everything. Yeah. It was very strange because it's strange being on camera all of the time because you feel like you're constantly being filmed and you're like, oh, like, and you're afraid to say things and do things, but after a while you kind of forget that you're being filmed and you just act natural and be natural and everything like that. But then when you watch it on TV, you realize that people were listening to you the whole time and recording you because you forgot. So that's weird. Definitely weird. But other than that, I think that it kind of feels like a different life. It feels like I'm living two different lives. You know, I'm living like TV Ryan, and then I'm living real life Ryan. And they're not the same person, and they kind of are at the same time. It's very strange. I just hope that I think that now there are so many amazing artists and there are so many amazing tattooers that to the general public, I hope that everyone does their research and chooses the artist that they think is best for the piece specifically that they want to do. I think that everyone has the ability now to use the internet and find the person that best sees their vision, and don't settle for what's cheapest or what's easiest. Find the person that truly is going to give you the artwork that you most connect with. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yes, absolutely. I hope so too.